Let's get this party started.
Let's get this party started.
Started in hot. Let's get it started in here. Copyright claim.
Dango Duo. 9
peoples, 9 doors we gotta open, 9 hours.
Yep. You did it.
That's totally the way
You totally
it goes
remembered it. We're on part 55.
9 days.
Yeah.
9 months. 9 years.
Yep.
9 weeks. I forgot weeks.
Yeah, no, it's crazy how the sequel for this game is really just about June's pregnancy, but it's fine.
Whoa, spoilers.
9 months. No, it isn't. It actually isn't. VLR is not about June being pregnant. Spoilers.
God damn it. Give me my pregnancy stories.
Spoilers. June may not even be in that game.
Wow.
Anyhow, there's a completely different cast. Anyhow, Dango Duo 999. Welcome back. Today we have a very special treat for you.
The road to the true ending.
The true ending. As a matter of fact,
the true ending.
As you can see, we got the axe, we got the safe, we got the knife, we got the submarine.
Yeah.
And this one here is literally the last ending together.
Yeah, because we got the safe.
Yeah,
before
we can actually get this one and then advance into this one. If you don't have this guy and you try to do true ending, you actually get it to be continued because you actually don't have the knowledge to complete the game.
You don't know how to open the safe.
Let's stop. Let's jump right in. Hold F and the left arrow so we can just jump through all this. And I'll beat the game as fast as I can. Welcome back to Awesome Games Done Shittily Slow. We're Dango Duo. So, it's been a fun trip. We're literally here at the end of this journey. Well, feel free to keep holding because we have a flashback to go through.
Yep.
It's been a long journey.
It has been a long journey.
But we're literally on the final hours. And this is like the final I guess, arc for me is my favorite. Because things get really, really interesting. Because, like, what do you think is going to happen? Like, what do you think is going to happen in this final
I have no fucking idea.
I love that that's, like, what 999 has done to you. Because you're literally like, I don't fucking know.
Right, I didn't expect there to be 3 9 doors. Although now that I say it, it makes sense. Because, of course, it fucking is.
Why wouldn't there be 3 9 doors?
Why wouldn't there? It's fucking called 999.
I love that, like, that was your reaction. I'm like, why wouldn't there be?
Well, at first there was only 2, and then I was like, that's dumb. Yeah. And then there was another one, and I'm like, fuck. Fuck.
Yep. That's 999 for you.
Yep.
And the
why wouldn't there be
0 2 6 3? I looped around. There you go. And Kitty is a little sick. Don't mind her.
Yep, I'm trying not to cough directly at you guys.
And I think that I am done here. I just have to
you just gotta enter him.
And I have to actually literally fail it.
You have to do right first.
I have to do both and then fail. Okay. And it's
6.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, we're number 5.
That's what I meant to do. And then we get out of here and boom, you found it. And now we're gonna go through the biggest, longest cutscene. Give me some speculation, like what? Because in the previous ending, we learned that there's someone in the coffin.
Yep, it was Snake.
And we learned that
there was a mystery man. I forget what they call him.
Yeah.
The other guy, whatever.
Oh, Mr. X, wasn't it?
Mr. X.
Yeah. The person that died
in place of Snake.
We also know that Ace was not only part of the pharmaceutical big company.
He was the CEO, and also he has face recognition problem.
Prosopagnosia.
There we go. And Ninth Man was also working with Ace.
What?
Yeah, he said that. Ace said, "Oh, I told the Ninth Man to go in there. I told him that he could totes do it."
I told him he could totes do it.
Yeah.
Now, this doesn't matter.
Good.
Only the first actual door choice matters. So there's a bunch of things that I've been dying to say, and there's a couple of commenters that have actually been sending me messages on other platforms. This is fine.
Oh, good. They haven't been spoiling
No, they haven't been.
You guys are the best.
Well, and also they have actively just a little bit of a detour. We finally got one comment that I think it was someone talking about a spoiler for Life is Strange, but I didn't read it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not reading Life is Strange comments, but I saw like the little preview window for it.
And then they also redacted it.
Oh, did they redact it?
Yeah, they redacted
it. I fucking love that.
You guys are the best.
Oh,
right.
Okay, let me just look up my guide.
Forced door
we have
choice.
To go through door number 4, the third class cabins.
Right, the door I haven't been through since.
Yeah. This is since your first route, actually.
Yeah.
You got through the
That's
first
why
class
I could
cabins.
not fucking remember.
Yeah, I know. I was reminding Kitty that there are a few choices you make throughout the game that affect this stuff, but like you can make them at the start, but they won't change because you don't know.
I don't know all the shit.
Also, I have to fucking remember how to fucking do this puzzle.
Yeah, we haven't done it since the beginning.
We have matches. We have Wait a minute, let me just remember. The only choice that matters here is taking the bookmark from Santa. So
Okay.
I guess I am.
Yeah, I love you.
Yeah, I love. June is so cute.
I love June. I'm gonna cosplay June. I can't sip my tea and fast forward at the same time.
Sorry, Kitty.
That's okay.
That's just the unfortunate reality right now.
Oh.
I wish that I could. Like,
I'm gonna hold
literally-
this at least.
Oh, I have to take this. Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to like super fast forward. Actually, you know what? I can help you. There you go. Yeah. This doesn't matter. The only choice that matters here.
Oh,
is...
we told her they're a load of crap.
That's what you told her the first time.
I guess we did.
Oh, those beds look so uncomfortable,
Yeah.
and there's literally nothing else here.
I kind of like how it's shaped, but.
Yeah, but like, you're bumping your body against it.
I kind of like that security.
Do you?
I'm weird.
You are weird. Okay.
Oh, it's the thing. Wait, the. Oh yeah, remember when I clicked my way through this? It's great.
There you go. I got it. You actually don't have to know about it.
Nice. Toilet. Use the toilet.
And I think we're done with this room. We have to go back to this room over here. And we have to start getting stuffs. I don't have the key for this, but I do have this. And I'm gonna combine this with the matches. There's really not as much combining here as you think there would be.
Yeah.
Alright, please hold F.
Yes.
There we go.
I'm done sipping my tea.
And I think this key is the one that opens this.
Yep.
There you go.
Gets
That's
us the other
2 out
plate.
of 4.
But then we need the other key.
And then we need. Oh, we need the. Well, they actually don't need the shower curtain anymore because we already have.
Did it. Oh, the light went out.
Oh, then we're done here.
I want it back.
And we're gonna use this to open the thing. And I'm pretty sure as soon as we walk out,
Plot happens.
we're missing one piece.
No, we're not. It's in there.
Oh, it's in the bathroom. Oh, here you go. So,
Oh, we took it.
yeah, you took it last time. But because of plot reasons, they didn't do anything. So, just to refresh everyone, because we're going really fast through this.
Thank you, because I don't remember.
Santa found this bookmark of an actual clover, and
Clover.
a 4-leaf clover, which is of course indicative of luck. And he said that there's this belief that each leaf in the clover represents one thing. And I don't remember all of them, but there's like hope in there, fortune, and
all that shit.
And he said that he hates that fucking shit. He can't fucking stand that shit.
I can tell. Look at his sprite.
And he's literally like, just fucking take it. And of course, we are going to take it. After all, why shouldn't he take it? Anyhow. And there's literally no new text.
Faith, love, hope, whatever.
Faith, love, hope. And that's fine. We have taken the bookmark. That's all that matters in this particular scenario.
I'm actually kind of surprised that the dialogue choices don't matter.
It's like, I want you to just hold on a little bit. It's just some, like, it's just, I mean,
but like most of them don't matter.
Yeah, I think that's a fair criticism of the game.
We already did this.
No, we did it in the other room.
Oh.
Where is the other fucking piece of that?
It's on the thing. It's on the wall.
Is it already on it?
Yeah. You start with one on the wall.
Do you?
Yeah. Look at
Oh,
it.
yeah, well, we do. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I remember this shit.
Oh my god. Okay. It's supposed to look like a dogo, and this is the bottom of it. No.
Oh, we did it.
I did. Yep.
That looks like a dog.
It's a dog. It's a doggo. It's a doggo. And we got the Mars key and a shower curtain, and and she's gonna talk again.
Oh, the telepathic field and stuff. Right. I totally remember.
Yeah. And which do you have a? Oh, by the way, this is just a made-up word. If you look it up online, the first result is 999.
Cute.
Do you want a refresher course of what she's talking about?
No, I remember because we kind of talked about it in another route. How
Please fast forward.
Yes. How oh, I see the dog now.
Yeah.
How things communicate telepathically, even though there's no evidence of such thing, but somehow they all decide upon the same thing at the same time in different parts of the world.
Exactly.
Like with the ice.
With the ice, with
or
the crystals.
With the crystals.
Yeah, with the crystals.
The kitchen.
I have him helping you spot that stuff, but
I kind of spotted it.
In the big picture, I guess when you think about it as a big picture, the game is really good at foreshadowing the kind of or having the elemental theme of things communicating with one another without physical contact.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I supposed to do in this?
I don't know what
Are we supposed to fucking go to the fucking freezer already?
At some point.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing
I
in
don't
this.
know.
Because
the grill.
Spoilers. This puzzle doesn't really.
Wait, look at the corkboard. Oh.
Oh, actually, not with
cheese
and fucking
oil.
Oh, we have to sharpen the knife. Yeah, there's a knife right there, and she's talking about the Titanic. Do you think it was predicted? Because she's talking about the book that the guy wrote.
Oh yeah.
That is like the idea, like the book came out before
the Titanic actually sunk.
Yeah.
Right, I remember very vaguely.
Wait, was there?
It's like over.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, and then you just spent like 20 minutes just clicking on that cheese. I remember.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh wait, we have to oil this up. And then we're gonna go in there, and now we are in here.
And now we're trapped.
Just to remember, because we are now in the kitchen, and there's another choice you have to make here.
Oh.
The choice for here is to, when in the kitchen, say that you think it's rather odd in response to what June says about CO2. It's rather odd. She's gonna talk about CO2 here. Chunk of pork, and there should be like a bunch of things in here.
Lots of shit to click on.
Oh yeah, fucking
the
dry eyes.
Now we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I think they're talking. He wanted
odd.
I wonder why it doesn't turn into liquid first. They're talking about.
The fact that dry ice just turns directly into steam.
Yeah, exactly.
That is weird.
It did strike Junpei as odd. It did seem rather odd to Junpei, and he couldn't help but think about it. June answered.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns into liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere normal air pressure.
High pressure, you say? It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called subliminating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
See, that is weird.
Oh, our mouse pointer's on the screen. I don't know if that matters.
It's fine. Also, we are recording, right? Okay.
Yes.
I fucking hate that. See, it is weird. That is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
Because it's a different combination
June replied
of elements.
with an answer that stunned both of them.
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Is this never melt ice?
Are you holding... Okay, yeah.
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees? You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
That's hot.
Yeah.
Literally.
Nah.
Well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
Water that freezes at 96 degrees. Ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees. Junpei was cold as hell, but this was too interesting to ignore. He did his best to warm up by rubbing his arms and stamping his... Stomping? Or stamping?
Yeah. You can do either.
Then put the question to June. So, what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
You already knew that. Ice 9?
There we go.
There we go. You've learned something. That doesn't matter. Now you know a little bit more about Ice 9. And I think it just solidifies Junpei knowing about it now.
Mm-hmm.
And acknowledging that it's a thing that exists. Okay, so I have to...
Can put the dry ice in.
Oh, wait, I need
I
need a chunk of chicken. I need a chunk of chicken.
Oh.
You saw nothing.
We actually forgot to move that.
I need this chunk of chicken. Because the chunk of chicken breaks up the... It breaks up...
This is the route with the most combining.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I need
this with the chunk of chicken.
Crunch.
You mind holding F as well, just to make things like really easy. And then we put this in here, and then we put this in here. Wow, this is the most combining. And now we're pretty much set.
And then we put it on the door.
And then we put it on the door. Yep. And we're back. Now I have to fucking get the... Oh, no, wait. There is a sharpening, a sharpening thingy somewhere around here.
Yeah, it's somewhere on the counter.
That's it. Oh, it's
that
in here.
There.
Okay, now I have to warm up this pork.
Oh, we gotta cut the knife.
Cut it up. There you go. And, what the fuck is... Because we're talking about...
Oh, this is the numbers.
Hexadecimal.
Hold on. I got it. It's 13, 10... no, wait, 10 is something.
Yeah.
I forgot it. Fuck it.
We're at the kitchen. It's fine. It's fine. The answer for this. Oh, it's okay. I get it. It's do I have to click on it first? Okay, just go. Okay.
Yeah, click on that.
The answer is 12, 16. Wait. Oh, it's 43.
Oh yeah.
Because you have to add them all up together. C was 12, 10 was 16, and F was 15 for anyone wondering.
I vaguely remembered.
Yeah, no,
I was off by one number.
You tried.
I tried.
And we should be good to go. There you go.
Get the fuck out of here.
We found, and now we have another of the really long story segments in this game. How's the timer going? Let me check. Now we're just about halfway through the episode. Okay, and about halfway through this run, almost. The next thing we're gonna go through door number 7, into the operating room. And that's actually when things start coming together. So we're gonna spend basically like 3 minutes here, just fast forwarding through all this nonsense. So Kitty. Oh, I think the easiest way is to go to the hospital room.
And then
and then walk away without saying anything, and then finish searching. There you go.
Because you don't need to.
I didn't know that my first entire playthrough. She was right.
Does any of this matter?
No. Okay. Well, I mean, in a way it does, in a really meta way. But ultimately, like, it is certain choices that trigger other choices to happen. Like, you will see, like, literally, like, now it's gonna, like, this next room, things are gonna come together. And we're going to door number 7, which is the operating room, I believe. Let me just double check. And it is door number 7, perfect. Like, this is where things start coming together. Now, just really quickly, just dropping this out there. Who is your favorite character so far?
June, Clover, Lotus.
Okay, yeah. All the ladies?
All the ladies.
I don't blame you. Have your feelings for a certain character change? I mean, you haven't really seen any else left of him.
I don't know. Is there more to him?
You feel really conflicted about
I feel very conflicted. He's like the big brother figure.
Walk me through it.
I don't know. I feel.
You feel betrayed?
I do feel betrayed.
Oh, fuck. We have to go through, and I think I need this guy to pull something out of this guy. There you go.
Organ. Yummy.
And then we have the organ key. Okay. The Oregon Trail key.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have to... Let's just... Oh, these both are important. Oh, God. First up, we're here. And this is the really stupid one, if you remember.
I feel like I could have actually figured this out if I gave a shit. But I don't.
Honestly, that is fair. The answer to this puzzle is...
Ooh,
let me just clear this up. We are in the operation room. Where the fuck are you, operation room? The answer is 349. There you go.
But
Thank God we didn't have to fucking go through this.
Yeah.
You feel conflicted about Ace?
I still feel conflicted. I feel...
and I think we're done here. So the instant I walk out, there you go.
Oh yeah, we're
gonna talk about that one chemical thing. Like no, there's new stuff happening.
I know. I was trying to remember.
Like molecules, molecules were communicating with one another, transmitting information in way humans couldn't perceive. He's talking about the one like crystals. That,
yeah. I remember.
It was the cleaning thingy that just crystallized one day.
Oh yeah.
This phenomena spread through the world, right? Now, this is coming really fast. He's coming really fast, but he's quoting what Seven said.
Yeah.
In another route.
Wait, what?
He's literally.
No, isn't he quoting what Lotus said in this route?
Wait a minute. Is he?
Yeah, because Lotus talked about the transmitting.
Oh yeah. You're right.
I was gonna say, how can he know what's happening?
No. That was a mistake on my part.
That's okay.
Junpei looked at Seven with half a smirk. Seven stared at him, dumbfounded.
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story kinda like that one.
When?
In the freezer.
Oh, it's the answer, yeah. What? The freezer?
Junpei told Seven the story he had heard from Jun in the freezer in the kitchen.
Right.
How one day glycerin began to crystallize, and the story of ice that wouldn't melt at room temperature. When Junpei was done, Seven looked thoughtful and absent-mindedly rubbed the scar on his chin. Check really quick. Oh no.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar to you?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Seven squinted. His eyes stared off into space as if he were trying desperately to focus on something far away. Do you...
Oh, that's a new thing.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's do you know of Ice 9. I'm certain of it. Do you... ask Kevin if he knows about Ice 9. Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9. Ice 9, Ice 9. Ice, ice, baby.
Bum, 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 bum. Suddenly, Seven's eyes shut open.
That's it. I remembered now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice.
Who's Alice?
Come on, the woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Okay, slow down. It became clear to Seven that Junpei had no idea what he was talking about. He ran his hand across his face and took a deep breath.
Is he talking about... I'll think about it. You know how Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah. More than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history.
Worst maritime accident in history, bruh.
Oh my god.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I
needed to say it like that.
It still kind of made sense. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? I know
that wasn't in the movie.
It was a cruiser liner, just like the Titanic.
No. That was the ship that picked up the survivors.
I like that Junpei's wrong here.
The ship that collected the dead body was CS Mackay Bennett. The Mackay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and shit like that. Anyway, bodies they pulled out of water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story.
Yeah, whatever.
So what happened next?
Are you a Veenie? Do you not want to hear about dead bodies?
Veenie Jr.
Veenie Jr.? Hot. Well, they say the Mackay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There was various bits of stuff floating around in water, things the drowned had carried with them or stuff dislodged as the ship sank. One of these things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
I remember this from the movie. Yes, a wooden one. Oh!
The craftsman who had made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin, it was all wood. There were no nails or reinforcements, and there were no gaps in the wood anywhere.
Dude,
it
that's
was
hard.
airtight. No, dude, that's hot.
Dude, that's hard.
The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up.
I looked at woodshop once.
Yeah.
I never did woodshop.
Yeah, I took it. They had to get a wedge and a hammer it open. It was so well made.
I had homeroom
Inside.
in a wood shop when I was in high school.
They found a woman.
Oh.
Or I guess you should say they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black. Her skin was deep brown and didn't show any signs of age or decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said that she looked just like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike. She looked like she might wake up at any minute. She didn't, though.
Because she was dead.
Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the Mackay Bennett finished the search and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to melt. They said that the stink was horrible.
Oh yeah, that would be bad.
But there was one body that didn't thaw. The girl in the coffin.
That's right.
Everybody thought for sure that she had melted and started to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. Then a month passed, then another, and it was summer and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about the girl started to spread, and people came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice.
That's terrible.
Alice.
That's a bad pun. Of course, the rumors did not last long.
Why? Doshte?
Well, she up and disappeared. She just fucking walked out of her coffin, you know? One day Alice was there, next day she was not. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. And after a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Now, why the hell would you say something like that?
'Cause I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen? 'Cause I stole her. She is very pretty.
I stole her heart. Junpei gulped.
Literally, get it?
Alright, I'll bite. Tell me. What happened to Alice? Seven nodded slowly and took on the look of a man recalling something long buried.
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a thriving black market in New York. I mean, I'm sure there still is, but this was special. All the millionaires from all over the world. I heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain.
Does that sound familiar to you?
It does. You've heard that name before, right?
Sir Gordain? Isn't he the guy who bought the Titanic's sister ship?
Yeah, that's him.
And you learned this from actually being in the third rank quarters with June, who tells you about more about the Titanic.
I thought Seven did during the off time there.
He
does.
No, but up until this point, you haven't spent time with Seven.
No, but between the two.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
I'm like 95% sure. Like before we picked our rooms, he told us about it. I think maybe. Yeah,
maybe actually.
That's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912.
Oh.
Then 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic. But nobody knows where. He died in 1931. And apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
That was really fast, I'm sorry.
That's okay. However,
what? Nani?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forage of knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
Past the forest of knowledge.
Like a library.
Beneath the navel of the Gigantic.
Like a belly button.
What the hell is that? Some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. The people back then talk crazy.
7 threw his hands up in defeat.
So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Before Junpei could dispute Seven's rather bizarre claim, they heard Clover's voice from the door.
Hey, are you two fucking in there?
Oh, that's exactly what you said. Fast forward now. I think we should be fine. Nope.
Hey! What are you two doing over there? Stop making out!
That disturbs me so much.
Stop wasting time and get over here!
Oh, Clover, I missed you.
Stop fucking making out, you pervs! Okay, we're coming. Jesus Christ, little girl. I can't fucking believe you guys!
7 looked at Junpei.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday, like in this route. Don't forget it, okay?
With that cryptic remark, he turned and left the room. Junpei was left behind to ponder what he had just heard. He tried to remember what June had told him earlier.
Good thing.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. Oh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. Wait, did she bring this up? They say that she was frozen.
I think she did.
She must have, because this is part of it. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it was put on the Titanic. And even though it was carried through the desert,
yeah, you learned this, yeah.
her body never melted.
Yeah, you learned this in the caverns. Was the Egyptian priestess Alice? Had the water in her body become Ice 9? No, that's nuts. There is no way somebody like that could exist.
That's fucking stupid.
That is stupid. Junpei shook his head, trying desperately to clear it, and followed 7 to the operating room where Clover was waiting.
Can you guys please stop fucking? Jesus Christ!
Okay, now time for some more.
Oh, we don't have the key.
Okay, now time for some really fun, freaking, color meshing.
Color mixing.
Okay, so that gets us blue. Oh,
Leggy.
blue's open. Okay, now I have to.
Now let's do red.
Do red though. And I like that when you actually combine 2 colors, the water level is actually higher.
Yeah, that's
like
a cute little touch.
There you go.
Yatta!
There you go. And now we should have everything, which means that as soon as I
Leave the room.
try to walk out... Oh, no, it's going to be when we finish. Yeah, it's when you talk to Clover once everything's over.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we gotta go put them on her table. Click. Combine! And then we're like, something's not working, we gotta...
And I'm pretty sure it's everything, but literally like one arm. Actually, did you just switch everything? No.
That's close. Oh, wait, go back. Go put the chest back, and then switch the heart. Oh, I'm so close. Look how close this is!
I'm pretty sure you give them everything but like one piece. There you go.
We did. Yeah, everything but the heart, the arm. And then we gotta go to his scale.
Yeah, and then get the
Open
key
that
out,
up,
and,
and now we're out
good
here.
to go.
Why do
Okay.
I still have a thing in my inventory?
Yeah, you still have a purple... Oh, you have the purple liquid? I don't know why you have it. It doesn't really matter.
Hopefully we'll
let's
get rid
finish
of it.
this one, and actually, I'm pretty sure the game won't let me advance without doing this, so we should be fine.
Oh, we have to...
There you go. So you go back, because Clover's being all quiet.
Oh, right, because Clover...
Yeah, and stop... Yeah. Junpei. What do you want to do, Junpei?
Oh! Oh, we can give
Clover,
her
they
the
need to
four-leaf
leave.
clover! No,
Give her the four-leaf clover.
let's give her the clover.
Let's give her the four-leaf clover. On the next episode of Dango Duo Plays 999, we're about halfway through, actually, we just have to do one more room, and
then we have the
then we're
final
through.
puzzles.
So, thank you for tagging along. We're gonna see you in the next episode. It's been really fun. The escalation is coming. The true ending is in sight.
I see it.
It's gonna be a long one, but tag along.
We're getting there.
Until next time, Kitty, sign us off!
Give me the fucking four-leaf clover, Junpei! That's my name, you asshat!